Okay, we're here talking about, because I just had a theory on this whole Mega Man 9 thing coming out, as we went over in our last two videos. Yeah. Okay. And this is theory that I came up with, saying, should Mega Man 9 do great, amazingly great, like off the charts great, would we have a new line of 8-bit? And if so, would it work? Would it work? Would it sell? What do you think?
Everybody that's 17 and older, yes. Anybody that's 16 and under, no.
You think they wouldn't? But I mean, that's the thing with Mega Man 9 coming out. I'm sure that, with all the hype.
Everybody that's played a Mega Man game before is going to buy Mega Man 9.
What happened?
They are going to love it no matter what, even if it sucks ass.
What?
But people that are like early teens are going to be like, no, GTA 4, Call of Duty, Halo.
That is true, but I'm saying with all the hype that we 17-year-olds and up are giving this game,
we're not giving it enough.
You don't think we're not giving it enough hype?
No. The only reason why I heard of it was E3, and that's the only time I ever heard of it.
Yeah, I heard of it because of E3 too.
But that was it.
But I mean, there are hardcore. I mean, like, okay, the younger kids, they do their research. I mean, not to the point of the Mega Man, but I mean, they must have, they were like, hey, who knows? Maybe there's another Halo coming out in E3. You know what I mean? Like, and they must have heard it somehow. But I mean, I see what you're saying, where it's not getting enough publicity, enough hype.
It's going to do good, but it's not going to do great.
Great? You don't think so?
No. Because a lot of people aren't going to have the patience because it's going to be an insanely hard game.
Well, that is true. So, what do you think? This is just a biscuit and that's all?
I think it's just going to be meant for hardcore, old-school Nintendo fans and achievement whores.
As we said in the earlier game. But, I mean, it's a good theory. It's a good little thing to think about, because I honestly, I'll be the first to admit it on camera. I hate new-gen games. I'll say it straight out.
I hate most new-gen games.
I hate new-gen games. I hate what gaming has turned into. I despise it. I fucking hate it. Like, straight.
I hate what multiplayer has turned into.
Yes, that is true. That is very true. It's become
like I've said many times, like, games that depend on multiplayer I can't stand. Like Halo and Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty 4 apparently has a good story, but I never really played it. So, but all you hear about is Halo 3, online, Xbox Live, Call of Duty, GTA 4. Like, people say they give up on GTA 4 story because it's insanely hard. And it's like 10 tries to get a mission done. And it's just insanely stupid how much we rely on multiplayer now. Like, the only good thing that was like a slap to the face and multiplayer fanboys' face was BioShock. BioShock was an insanely good first-person game. Single-player game.
Yeah, first-person shooter that actually that didn't rely on multiplayer.
It was an amazing. I just played the demo and I couldn't get enough. I beat that thing like 10 times. It's just insane. It's an amazing story. It just pulls you in.
I don't know. I honestly like this is what I've been noticing, honestly. Like, and I think it's with everything. Like, I see it now. I guess we were just born in we were born right in the middle, where it's like we were young but could still get the taste of the old. And then as we, grew up, we got right when everything changed, we were there. You know what I mean?
We were born in an era where every game was a good game.
Yes. Exactly.
Games these days is like, I don't know, like,
it's like shooting darts with a blindfold. You will get it or you not. Like, it's just,
they're just not as common anymore. I mean, there's good games, don't get me wrong, but there's not like classics.
I think the standard has went down so much that it's just like, why would you do such a thing?
Yeah.
And I think
we're just a lot easier. What's that word that I'm looking for?
Easier? What?
I think we're just more easily entertained. There you go.
Easily.
Like, by anything. Anything. Just give us a gun and we're happy.
That is true. And I mean, I think honestly what has happened is that it's like we try so hard. Well, not we. When I mean we, I mean like the game developers and everything. the people that run shit, basically, like, they honestly don't fucking, concentrate on the game anymore. It's just bullshit, like, honestly. Like, I think it's just the hardware, and, like, yes, it can do this, that, and the third. It can do it, in theory, but it never does it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me take a stab at the PS3 right now. It's like, oh, it has this much capabilities. Yeah, but what game uses it? None. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, don't point in having a big dick if you can't use it. I'm sorry to use that term, but what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that's what it is. These people have taken like fucking what's that shit called? That Smiling Bob commercial. What's that drug called? Enzyte. They've taken Enzyte up the ass to the point that shit is like enormous, but it doesn't do shit. So it's like like rather than advance, you've downgraded. Like the hardware has advanced, but the quality in the games have just gone down as the times have passed by.
Like I said with the example yesterday, you can have like 80-inch TV, high definition, Blu-ray, whatever, and like an amazing graphically great game, but what's the point if the gameplay and story itself is not good?
Exactly.
It's not worth it. It's just stupid. It's just mindless. Well, not mindless entertainment, because that's what most games are these days. But like, it's just like, ugh.
It's frustrating. It is frustrating because, like, we were born, like, we basically, you know how we grew up? We saw games grow up. Like, they grew up with us. So we saw the entire, like, oh shit, what happened? Like, it's like, it's one of those kids that were really, really good in the beginning, and then as time progressed, you're just like, what the fuck happened to you? Like, I remember when you were this, like, you were acting like this, and now you're acting like a bitch. Like, you know what I mean? That type of shit. And then,
I'm rooting for Mega Man. I really am. I really hope it does do something.
Like,
I really just hope it sparks something. Like, some tween kid that, like, just picks it up and it's like, wow, this game is fun. This game is challenging. Mega Man has, like, pretty much no story. But it's just
fun.
It's a good, clean fun. It's not murdering anything except robots, maybe. But, like, just, it
leaves so much...
other games, it's good. It's fun.
Like I was telling you, like you remember earlier on when I was playing Mega Man 2, I told you, I was like, nowhere else, and anytime in a point of history game, nowhere else will you find pitfalls being so fucking dreadful than in the 8-bit world. Because you fucking timed that jump wrong, you are falling. And falling 3 times means you're gonna have to start that whole fucking stage all over again. And
things that are classic memories in Mega Man for me. The beams of death from the Quickman stage, the damn little elevator ride thing in the Crash Man stage.
Yeah, I know what you're
like,
talking about.
Where you're following that little like roller coaster path thing. The invisible bricks in the Flame Man stage.
Oh, I hate those movement things. You gotta like memorize the patterns.
Yeah.
If you're like a second off, you're fucked.
What else? The giant snake head in the Snake Man stage.
The fact that a boss can, if you don't know, you need to learn the boss's pattern before you can even beat him.
That's what makes it fun. It makes you think about what you're gonna do. Like, Mega Man is patterns. That's all it is.
Yeah, and that's fucking fun.
It is fun.
It is great. I don't know.
It makes you, like, wanna... whatever.
Yeah, there's like a minute left, so closing words, I guess. I honestly just... It basically, simplest terms, I just want this to, like, cause something. Maybe a new line of 8-bit games, a new line of 16-bit games, or just make the 3D games as good, honestly.
Yes.
So, alright.
Buy Mega Man.
Word. Mega Man 9, go buy it. If you're watching this, go buy it. And if you're young, trust me, take it from us. We grew up on it. We're the reason that you even have your GTA or Call of Duty 4. Go get it. End of story. We just did, like, fucking free advertising.